Hi guys, Zoe here. I have a super quick one for you today. It's just real simple bows. I'm going to show you how to do them with and without a die, exactly the same way as I did with the rosette hearts. If you head on over to my blog, there will be, if I can get my words out, there will be a PDF for this bow. I've done it relatively large sized bow in the PDF, but you can simply resize it when you're printing it out for any size bow that you like. Okay, so I'm just showing you here some of the bows that I've made with this, showing that I like to embellish them, etc., and double layer them. For this one, excuse me, for this one I am using the Lawn Fawn Put a Bow on It die set. I think this cost me maybe £10-ish, maybe, something like that. It wasn't super expensive, but you know, if you can do it for free anyway, why not? So this is the bow I made with the Lawn Fawn set, and that is my template that I lovingly hand drew, as you can tell by all my pencil scribbles all over it. So I have cut this pretty vellum one with the die cut. I love this vellum, it's so pretty. I think it's Studio Calico, and it has like a coppery bronzy triangle, and I love it, and I'm getting down to like bare minimum of scraps left on this now. I'm just going to put it together using the glue gun, the glue gun of doom, as it is now known, because I still have that frickin' blister on my finger from when I did the rosettes. And wouldn't you know, it's the same finger that about an inch below the blister from the glue gun, I have a scar right across my finger from a boiling hot sugar incident about 6 weeks ago. So clearly the lesson to be learned there is that I cannot be trusted with hot things. Clearly I should be gluing using only tape runners. But anyway, to put them together you simply pop each tab, a little bit of glue onto each tab and pop it into the centre. Then use your little tabby thing, wrap it clumsy. Wrap it around the centre and glue it at the back. It's super simple. And you get these beautiful little ribbon ends that you can either lie flat underneath the bow, like I have on the pink one you can see in the upper right of the screen, or as I prefer to do, which is chop them in half so you get... What is wrong with me? I'm just dropping that everywhere. So you can have... Well, what was I saying? I was saying some things. Oh, I don't know. It probably wasn't terribly important. So, to do my bigger bow, I am using this scrap of the crepe paper Snow and Cocoa collection. And when you are doing your template, if you're printing directly onto your paper, it won't matter. But I have cut a sturdy white card template so that I can use scrapbook paper. So when you print it, when you're seriously, what is wrong with me today? When you are drawing around your template, you're going to want to draw around the template on the back of the paper you're wanting to use, just so that if you miss a line when you're fussy cutting, it's not going to be a big deal. You can see there that I've actually, on the template I've cut for myself, I've actually cut off my tab. I did it by accident, so I'm just drawing it back onto the scrapbook paper, and it is on the PDF, so don't worry that you'll have to draw your own in if you don't want to. And you will actually see I managed to cut it off again when I'm fussy cutting this, because if you've watched me, you know what I'm like. You know, I do these things, always these silly things, because I let my mind wander when it should be focusing on what I'm doing. So I'm just going to fussy cut this out. Now, I know, we probably all know how to make bows, we probably do. But I am going to use these in my gift wrap, and I thought, since I was showing the other things I'm going to do, I might as well add this in, and it's like, a quick 10-minute video. And, if you don't know how to make them, now you do. So just fussy cutting the tails there, and then I'm going to cut the bow part itself. Oh, that reminds me, I am going to have a little giveaway soon. Yay! Look, that's me cutting off the tail that I'd drawn in, because I'm 20 flavours of distracted. Yeah, I'm going to have a little giveaway. I'm definitely going to have one for 1,000 subscribers, which I am slowly edging towards, which is really, really cool, and I can't even tell you how much I appreciate all of you and the wonderful welcome back you've all given me. It's made me cry at times. It's been that lovely, so thank you for that. So I'm definitely going to have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but before then, as part of my Christmassy themed stuff, I'm going to have another little one, so keep tuned for that. I think it will be probably not the next video, but the one after that. Okay, because this is slightly thicker cardstock, I'm just putting a slight curl into the paper of the bow, just to help it fold into place better when I use the glue. And again, just using hot glue, so you pop a little dab of glue onto your tab, then fold the tab into the centre, and just let the glue set. Now if you're using wet glue, you're just going to have to hold that for a little bit longer, or even just clamp it with a paper clip or whatever. It'll just take a little bit longer than it's taking me, because obviously wet glue takes a little bit longer to set. So again, just I'm just trimming that down a little bit. Just a little dab of glue onto your tab, fold it into the centre, hold it into place. The little tab that I cut there, you're just going to fold that around those glued tabs that you've already glued into place, and pop a little splot of glue onto the back and glue it into place, and you'll have a lovely wrapped bow. It looks ever so cute actually if you do the wrapped bow part in the contrasting paper, which I sometimes do. See? No harm, no foul, it looks really cute. So with the tails, you can either have them flat across the back like so, or again, as I showed you earlier, you can just chop them in half, add a little dollop of glue, and have dangling tails instead, which looks really, really cute on gift wrap, and they look really, really lovely on scrapbook pages and as card toppers. And obviously you can make these out of anything. You can use paper, you can use newspaper, you can use felt, you can use material, you can make them out of virtually anything, and it's a really handy thing to know how to do. And whilst the die does make things marginally easier, I mean really it takes seconds even without the die, so seconds might be pushing it, but it's a quick process even without the die. So yeah, have I mentioned I've got PDF? Oh, I don't know if I did. If you head on over to my blog at zoeguest.com, there will be a PDF for this one, same as the rosettes, exact same process for that. Oh my gosh, the rosette hearts PDF. My goodness me, you guys have blown me away with how many times that's been downloaded. It's been a couple of hundred already, and this is like a day later. So thank you. I didn't expect it to be as popular as it has been, but I'm delighted. So yeah, I can't wait to see rosette hearts everywhere. That'll be really cool. So I'm just showing you a few of the others. In this bowl is Some bows are made with the die, and some I've made myself with just resizing the PDF as I printed it out. And I like to double layer them. That's simply just 2 different sizes, I think a couple of centimetres smaller is the second bow, and just gluing it directly on the top, which looks really cute. And just showing you the 2 I've made there, and they are quite simple because I wanted to keep this video quite short. But thank you ever so much for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back next time with the next in the series. Bye!